Yo, yo! Well, we're live right now, so yeah, I'm not real sure what he's doing. Ray, are you alive? Oh, he's got us muted. That's why. Well, either way, I can see him a little bit. We've got some right shoulder issues here. Yes, we are. Live. Where's the Nahu logo? That's right. See that? Oh yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, because we're awesome. No, it's not. It was like the beginning of social media. but nobody actually nobody actually was on it. Shout out to Charlie B watching right now. Yeah, I just want to say real quick, Charlie, you live an hour from me and you have not come down to get on the show yet. WTF, bro. Yeah. Nothing was holding that one up. Yeah, absolutely. What about you? I played that way tonight. I think there's two races in there that should be pretty chalky, and the other two I thought were wide open. So I kind of played accordingly, and I'm hoping for a lot of chaos. Yeah, honestly, in this race, I didn't have a strong opinion on any horse here. The one is going to be the chalk, and yeah, draws the rail, but this horse does not really win. I mean, 2 for 29 this year. The horse has been right there and just refuses to get by that last horse, or just goes by and then waits for him. That was the case 2 starts ago. and this horse should win races, and just doesn't. But aside from that horse, the two I think raced really well last week. Probably going to get bet again, style snapshot. This one, always does get bet a little bit, and races big, kind of intermittently. The three, same type of scenario with this one. Went a really good mile last week. Let a horse go, repulled before the quarter, and actually battled just past the half, battled all the way past the three quarters, and was really game. Uh, Aside from that, I mean, you got one coming in from Woodbine who's going to get bet as well. Big Liz from the second tier made a start the other day off of missing a month. So there's a lot of variables in this race, and I think there's a lot of potential speed in here. So a lot of things can happen that you might not expect, and even with you look at the morning line odds, they're all 6-1 or lower. So I mean, that just shows you how competitive this field is. Why don't you look at the program? Yeah, I go too deep here. The one, American Legend, pretty obvious one here. First start off the layoff was really good. I didn't think this horse was going to be cutting a mile in that race, but went right to the front and raced really well. Had no reason to win that race at 3-5. So, that horse definitely had an excuse there. And coming back tonight, there's really, honestly, no excuse for this horse to lose this race. Draws the rail, second start off the layoff. Same type of horses. I think this one goes to the front and should dominate. But just in case, I threw on the 6, Vic Putty. He's in the battle for the Trainer of the Year over there. This one last week went to the front, won pretty handily. I thought was a good race, and if he leaves again, he's got a big shot. And with this type of race, there's not a lot of speed in here, so I do expect this horse to go out of there early, and if not, make the front. Make the front, and then the 1 comes right back and puts him in a 2-hole. So 1-6 for me. Yep. Going right back to the all button here. Just another race that I don't really have a big opinion on. This is another 7 claimer, and I think there's a lot of horses that can win this race. It really depends on the setup, and with the 1, this horse doesn't really have gate speed, so it really makes the outside horses try to have to make a decision. The 1 is scratched. That's right. So you have even the 2 though. The 2 doesn't really have a ton of gate speed. The 2 can leave, but I don't like the 2 really. But with the rail, it's hard not to use a horse like this because he can go to the front and he could just back it down and wire the field. I think the 4 is going to go early, maybe even the 6. But if too many of them get in that mood where they think they should leave, then you have a little bit of trouble. And that's where you get a horse that you don't expect, like maybe the 7 to come up late and snag the race. Uh, but again, this is one of those races that could go one of two ways. The horse on the front just goes really slow and wins the race, or a bunch of people think they can outlead the horse on the rail, and they go 8 half, and the horse from last wins it. That race was junk. Yep, I'm going to single the 1 here. Perfect draw. This horse sat inside last week. Never got full room to get through there. When this horse finally got out, definitely had some pace. Pat Shepard is in the running for top trainer, so I think this one is going to be on full go. I expect this horse to leave hard and probably put everybody else in a hole. The other one that's going to leave is the 2. The 2 is making his final career start, so I expect this one to be. Oh, that's right. He is on Sunday. Yeah. So, yeah, in mind, this horse might just sit the 2 hole and just hope. If he wins, I'm sure he's going to scratch on Sunday. So, this is one that I do expect to go out of there enough to look for a spot, if not the front, and then let the 1 come back to the front. And with Jay Harris on the 1, I just think this horse is sharp enough right now to win this race, even though he's only 2 for 26 on the year. Or any of the other 58 times. Yeah, because I already played it. All, all with mix with all with one. 22.40 for 20 cents. I already played it. It's good. Then I'm getting a few bucks back at least. Wide open race. Wide open race. Oh yeah, it'll change. No, it just sounded bad. I think just mine. There's 2,000 of you. There's 2,000 of you. You ought to be watching by now. Yeah, you're also the worst. By the way, our our live streams are only possible because of our sponsor, Brian Brown Stable. Want to thank them. They they're the reason that we are able to do the live streams. So we want to thank them tenfold. Yes. Yeah. Congrats, Brian, Jen, the whole stable, everybody there. I think every employee in that stable is friends with me on Facebook, by the way. So congrats to all you guys. No, but at least I'm friends with them. Yeah. You and buff in the same sentence doesn't even make sense. Yeah. I've done it. No, I've actually done it. I don't even want it. I want Ray to have that. Oh yeah. And then I no, I spent it all on this right here. Oh, right there. And that right there. Oh, I'm bringing a speaker. I will be bringing a speaker. That way, everybody can hear us. Who don't want to hear me? Why? Because I paid for it. That don't make me the boss. Raise the tech guy here, not me. No, no, I just meant tech. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Yeah, you do translate it a lot differently. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, what's wrong with Queen? What a hater. I don't know, because they're one of the greatest rock bands to ever put foot on a stage. Maybe that's why. No, they're not. That's like saying Springsteen is no good anymore. Oh my God. Something wrong with you. Oh man. The guy literally had 250,000 people at Tioga Downs. What was that? 3 4 years ago? Little longer than that. But the guy, yes, that's a 250,000. Dude, look it up. He was literally in the infield doing his show, and people were out past the parking lot. They crowded the entire racetrack, the grandstands, and behind the grandstands. That's how many people there were. They weren't racing. They weren't racing. It was the middle of the summer. All right, next time we talk to Jeff Corral, he was there. He had front row tickets for the concert. Imagine that. But yeah, no, we're gonna ask him how many people were there. You got a lot of work. I just want a price. I tried a single too, and that didn't work. Yeah. Well, I like Big Liz, but I'm not going to sit here and think the horse is going to get her own way on the front because she's not. She's got the second tier. Her last two wins were on the front end. Yeah, she's a good horse, but this is the type of race that she can definitely lose just because of where she's starting the race. I mean that's really my main factor there. I do think she's good enough. I mean, obviously she's good enough, but you know, there's other horses in here that can win and can win at a price. Ginger's a good example. Came first over last week and still won. It was three weeks ago. But if you remember that race, I used this horse in that race. Well, I used this horse, and it was a big last half, and I did not expect her to keep going, and she just kept. Yeah, I mean, what? Why are you so anti seven here? Because if you look back 6 starts ago, this one drew outside, got away sixth, where she's going to get away here, and just barely got beat at 23-1. I'm live. Somebody's got a case of the Mondays. Yeah. Hey, I don't care if I win a penny. A win's a win. Four, four was easy to have. You just got to hit the alt button. I am live. By the way, that 4 out of 5 in the Meadowlands Pick 5 paid $137. Not 7,900 like it should have. Yeah, I know it hit. Sure. Yep. Cal Expo late pick 4.